What's up, all my investors? It is Shaddai, and I'm back again with another HINANCE video breaking down the complex financial world for everyday people like me and you so we can get to this money, this moolah, this cheddar, this bread today. Of course, I got to mention this Workhorse lawsuit. We should all be knowing if you're invested in Workhorse. I'm invested in Workhorse. Maybe you are. Maybe you took some of my advice, even though I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to buy Workhorse. Before I get there and share that information, I do want to show my appreciation to the people that have been here since day one. I love y'all. Like, look at you watching me right now. Like, give yourself a pat on the back by hitting a thumbs up, subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet. You know, if this is your first time here or your last time, if you ain't gonna subscribe, at least let me know what I could do better to get you back, please. And if you're interested in joining the stocks group chat, shoot me a DM above. I will get you all the details. Shout out to all my future millionaires. If you are in the building watching me right now, put an F in the comments below so that people know that you are here and it's real. We're in there trying to just build generational wealth. Now, Workhorse is in a class action lawsuit. I believe a firm out of Boston. Shout out to all my New Englanders. You know, we some real assholes out there. But pretty much what they're saying is, I'm going to get straight to it. Pretty much what they're saying is that Workhorse was giving out misleading information about the USPS deal because the USPS headmaster, whatever they call it, I think it's a headmaster, let me know in the comments if I didn't say that right, came out and said, if we changed our whole fleet to electric vehicle, that'd be too costly. So now the investors are going back and saying, hey, Workhorse, you had us believing that you really had a chance on this thing. You had us really believing that you had a chance. Now, I think that this is I don't want to say a tough position to be in. I just think that if you can't take the heat, get out the damn kitchen. There's never any guarantees in this world. Like the fact, like I guess there's a time frame. Like if you invested in Workhorse from like 2020, I think it's like some date in 2020 to like February 2021. Before they announced that, you know, they weren't getting the deal. You can join in on this and, I don't know, I guess receive some benefits. I don't know. For me, I'm just like, listen, if you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen, man. You lost 50%. You invested too early. Like, you invested on hype and speculation. Listen, don't get caught in a trap and then be mad and crying wolf when you caught in a trap. That's why you do your due diligence. That's why you don't over leverage yourself. And it's just like, come on, man. Like, we got to stop doing that. We can't, like, I mean, I don't know what the details are as far as what was said, but like when I first heard of Workhorse, I knew it was just too early. Like, you got to be able to pick these things up. So I told myself, let me give it a year. Let me watch the stock for a little bit. Let me see what happens. Boom, they lost the contract, dropped 50%. I was like, this is the moment. This is, my bad, the first slap didn't go good. This is the moment where I want to get in. I've been watching the stock. It's been rising off of speculation and news. And then they don't get the deal and they drop 50%. It's a lot of emotional investors there. You could tell. But it stopped at a very good point. And that's when I said, this is my entry point. So will this lawsuit affect? I don't think it affects the long-term perspective of the company. Hey, I mean, theoretically, you can really say anything is misleading. It really depends on how it comes out of someone's mouth. Someone can watching this and say, hey, you're kind of telling people that it's still okay to buy Workhorse. I'm not saying anything. I'm just speaking on my thoughts, how I see it. That's not saying that you need to be buying Workhorse, or that Workhorse is still going to be good. I think that they've hit their threshold of how low they're going to go. I think it's between 13 and 15 is their lowest right now, unless something wild happens or they just can't snag another deal. Yes, obviously they can go lower, but I think that that's kind of their bottom right now. And they have clearly they have a lot of upside because there was a lot of hype behind this. And you know, I don't really know where this lawsuit will go. Who knows? There was someone that was heavily invested that lost a lot of money that they said, you know what? I got to try to get some money back, or I got to try to shake up this company a little bit. Hey man, don't be that person. You win some and you lose some. That's how the game goes. You win some and you lose some. Not everything's going to be perfect. You're not always going to win. You know, you got to take your losses and learn from them. Learn from what information did you take in that was misleading? Learn from that, and the next company that gives information kind of like that information was given, you don't take it so like personal or realistic, or you don't take it like with so much pride and positivity that you just go and put all your money into a stock. I don't know. I think that this thing will blow over. But it can get serious if there's some serious evidence showing how there was misleading information. That is a big no-no. As far as the SEC looks at it, they don't want that. They definitely don't want that. But we'll see how it goes. I definitely just wanted to update all my Workhorse people that are invested just like me, so that you are up to date with all the information. I appreciate you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on this video. Kind of looks like this. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And shout out to all my future millionaires. We are in the building and building generational wealth. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Follow me on Instagram at shaddaipenamgmt.